You have to react.
All right, these are some serious senior citizen.
I was gonna clean my room until I got high.
I was going to call them stoners. That's not really fair.
I was gonna
They're using pot medicinally to get past pain. And the ones in the story, most of them aren't, they're not on their deathbed or anything, but they are experiencing, some pretty serious pain. And they're caught in that thing, gee, do I take pain pills endlessly and get in that trap, or do I try something else? And they're past every other solution, so they end up trying pot, and it works pretty well for them. And one of them gets them through the cooperative, I know. The other one, I'm not sure.
next semester, and I know.
Oh, I could have smoked that pot.
Because I got high.
One of them's in their 80s. Good morning, it's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio. How you doing today?
Very well.
Fairly well?
Yeah, I know you've had some medical problems, and to say the very least, but we were calling because you have become really one of probably the best spokespeople there is for medicinal pot.
I think so.
Has it worked well for you?
Yes, it has.
Oh, that's great.
I guess you take some pills in the morning, but do you start the day with a joint?
Usually.
Yeah. And that was it a prescription that you got from a local doctor?
Quite a while ago. But if you want to talk with me, you should get in touch with my son, and I'd be glad to arrange it.
Well, since we're on the phone with you now, Doug, what's Doug's last name?
Hiatt.
Hiatt, okay. And what's Doug's number? Uh-huh. Well, if we talk to him, he'd probably tell us to call you, and here we are talking to you now, so maybe you got a couple minutes for us? I mean, that's about all we need, really.
Not really. I'm not awake yet.
Okay, so you want us to call Doug and arrange to call you back at the same number that we just called at another time?
All right.
Is that what you want us to do? Because we are, here we are talking, and phone calls are expensive these days. I mean, we could save a call to Doug.
Yeah, I mean, we're...
Not to mention the cost of this call.
Hey, bud, what's your problem?
I'm not awake yet, sorry.
No.
You sound wide awake. I mean, Betty, you couldn't sound better.
Have you had some of the marijuana this morning already?
No.
No?
So
I'm not up yet.
Did you want us to call you back when you were...
Yes.
After you'd smoked some pot?
Yes. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm not awake yet.
Not awake yet. You need the marijuana first.
I don't think that call's going to help the cause.
Well, usually when they're that old, they're up at 5, 6 a.m.
What's the big
Once
deal?
you start smoking pot, call me about noon. That's when I'll be awake.
Why doesn't she just tell us when to call her back instead of... I mean, it's almost like she's got an ego.
I know she does. She is a manager now.
I am a medicinal pot smoker, so I have people now.
A representation by my son. Call my son first. He'll set everything up.
And it kind of wrecks it when it's her kid, too.
I know.
I mean, shouldn't she just say... Yeah, it's Doug. Yeah, it's Doug Hiatt. No relation, of course.
Jeez.
But
not that big a deal.
Oh, my son.
That's funny, though. Until she has a joint, she really can't function,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Which makes her sound like a partier.
That's just it.
Which she's not.
I'm so wasted.
Yeah, seriously, because usually everybody her age, they're up and at 'em at 6 a.m. I mean, they don't sleep a lot.
Hi, is this Hal?
Yeah.
Hal, how you doing? It's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio.
Yeah.
We read a big piece in the paper here, Eric Bailey's piece from the L.A. Times.
Yeah.
And he mentions how successfully you've been able to use pot to help you with some of the pain you've had.
Yeah.
And I was wondering if you had a couple minutes to talk about that.
Well, okay, but who are you again?
It's Drew and Mike with WRIF Radio. Hal, tell us what led you to pot in order to attempt to minimize your pain, because a lot of people wouldn't have even thought to have tried it.
Nor would I. What happened was that I was... you want the whole story?
Sure, well, just in, and whatever form you can put it in.
All right. A friend of mine, actually, he was my accountant for years in my business, and I went over to his house one day to watch a 49er football game, and it was like one of the first times I'd been out because I just was so depressed. I just didn't want to do anything or go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And as a matter of fact, I didn't even know he was gay, but he had AIDS. And
what did you think he had it from needle use?
Oh no, he was gay.
I mean, you said you didn't even know he was gay.
No, man, he was my accountant, and he was a 49er fan.
Okay.
So I went over to his house because
gay 49er fan.
I had moved to a new home, and it was only about 3 blocks from his house. So I went over to his house to watch the game, and I was miserable as usual. And he says, Hal, I have a lot of pain too, and I use marijuana to overcome it. And I said, well, I can't do that. And he says, well, you can suffer or you can do it.
3 years younger than me.
And so I tried it. And
his wife was Montana.
I didn't notice a whole lot after the game was over, and I realized that I had enjoyed the game for the first time in 2 years.
No kidding.
Married, not married.
I mean,
and my wife used to go over to his house.
In the 2 years after my surgery, I was obsessing about my pain. I was really, really depressed. It was there all the time, 24/7. I was suffering this pain. Well, the pot didn't take away the pain. It just allowed me to stop obsessing about it.
Oh, I see.
But until you smoked pot with your gay accountant, you really hadn't had any relief of... it was always with you.
Yeah, 100% of the time.
So how often do you need to smoke pot in order to, live a functional life?
Well, I'm down to about anywhere from... 18 to 22 hits a day, puffs a day. It was really a bummer.
Yeah,
then I got involved with the Women's Alliance for Medical Marijuana, and they are unbelievable.
And Hal, had you ever smoked pot before in your life?
Oh, yeah, for recreation back in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
It's not as though I didn't know what it was, but it's just that, you go through that, and you're finished with it. And then when I got involved with the Women's Alliance for Medical Marijuana, I was sure that everybody, or practically everybody involved with it, was a pothead.
Right.
I was really distrustful of the whole situation.
How old are you?
I'm 72.
Oh, are you really?
Now, Hal,
I'll be doggone.
Since you started using it for pain relief, you haven't started putting blacklight posters up all over the house or anything, have you?
Easy.
What kind of radio station are you?
We're a rock station.
No, you know what? I don't have tinfoil on my windows. I don't have blacklight posters on my walls. I don't have tie-dyed T-shirts that I wear.
You don't have incense burning in the house and all that.
Incense burning in
But he does say he has fishnets hanging from all the ceilings.
Yeah, you got a parachute over your bed.
Wait a minute.
That was the big
thing. You object to a parachute over my bed?
And Hal,
hold on a minute.
Don't even try to tell us you don't have a water bed now.
I don't have a water bed. As a matter of fact, this has become such a ridiculous thing. If you were to come to one of our meetings, if you were to, jump on a plane, come to one of our meetings, you would be blown away. I was blown away when I first went down.
Blown away. He's 72, blown away. I love all the terminology, but it's funny.
Don't forget, I live in Santa Cruz.
What? Now, do you get government-issued pot right now, legal prescription or no?
No, we grow our own, we process it, we distribute it ourselves, we don't, it's free.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not government, the government pot is terrible.
That was the reason why I asked you, because in our experience with people that use it medicinally is exactly that. They all say the quality is absolutely atrocious.
Well, a couple of weeks
Hal's
ago,
growing 2-hit pot. That's it. Got the grow lights going.
7 people who are getting government pot came and talked to us. And do you know that guy smokes about, what did he say, 10 to 12 joints a day?
Wow.
Can you imagine 10 to 12 joints a day? But he has to smoke 2 joints before he gets out of bed in the morning because the pot is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's terrible.
That's awful. You burn your lungs out. His stuff is harsh, I hear.
Hal, you've probably become an expert on grow lights and grow lamps.
No.
No?
Wait a minute. Let me...
Female seeds and male seeds and hybrids.
Yeah, probably go to Amsterdam once a year just to check out
Lumbo
Cannabis Cup, see what the winning brands are.
What kind of bloody radio station are you anyway?
Hal, easy on the Lumbo.
Listen, if you want the information, I'll give it to you. If not, we can hang up.
Oh, no, Hal, chill.
No.
Come on, man.
Our pot, as a matter of fact, is the only legal marijuana garden in the entire country other than the federal. because there's an injunction against the government from harassing us or bothering us until the Supreme Court hands down its decision, we were able to grow an entire season's worth of pot as legal. And the pot that I smoke now is legal, believe it or not. And we're the only ones in the United States.
Boy, that's wild. I hadn't heard of such a thing like that. That's quite an arrangement.
Know that?
No, seriously.
Well, check it out.
Yeah.
Check out our website. The Women's Alliance for Medical Marijuana.
You don't ever, Hal, you don't ever have problems with, say, some, 30-year-old neighbor coming over and going, "Oh, you're doing this for medicinal purposes, but things seem to be a little dry in the neighborhood, and I was just wondering if I could buy a couple of doobies off you."
Phooey. I live in a condo complex. There are 11 units here, and every one of the people who lives here knows that I'm a medical marijuana patient.
Oh,
I
okay.
also grow a few plants on my deck.
Well, that's why I asked the question.
So everybody knows that pot plant on the deck is totally cool.
Absolutely, and they can't get to it because it's on the second floor.
Man!
But that's why I wondered if. But that's why I wondered if things were a little dry with some of the regular stoners, if they didn't come by occasionally and ask you if they could bum a doobie.
Never. As a matter of fact, every single week when we go to a meeting, we have to sign a statement that we will not share our pot with anybody. We will not take it out of the state. And that we are using it for our own medical needs, period.
Yeah. And
every week we have to sign that.
And Hal, there is not anything under the sun that is going to make you blow that script, that unique position you have.
Oh, my friend, absolutely not.
Yeah.
We are in hog heaven, So don't forget, we are legal.
Yeah, you're legal. You're legal.
We are legal.
Now, Hal, do you and the other people in this cooperative ever get together and build bongs or anything?
We do. Well, we have for the last 2 years, we have something called Wham Fest. And that's
Wham Fest.
Wham Fest. And we have it in the county building, the land outside the county building. We have vendors. We have
that is too cool.
You just take one toke and go, wham, what a buzz.
That's us, man.
Wham, yeah.
Right.
That is so cool.
We have all kinds of entertainment, and the politicians come and talk.
Yeah, fish
It's been
plays.
a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
And we have the support of local law enforcement and local government and county government. As a matter of fact, the city and the county are on the lawsuit with us against the Justice Department.
Now, have you turned into one of those guys that is also pointing out all the other great uses for pot, like you can make rope and you wear pot clothes and stuff like that?
No, we're not looking for legalization of drugs or legalization of marijuana. We're looking for a little, hands-off deal for people who need it for medical purposes.
Yeah.
Right, you just want the government to be cool.
Goddamn right.
Yeah. It's just, of course, atrocious that there would be any roadblocks with this. For people that legitimately get help, it's just absolutely backwards and ridiculous.
I have a friend who is a retired doctor, and he has cancer, and I suggested medical marijuana after the chemo so he would get his
appetite
back. But he is so hidebound to what's legal and what
to tradition.
His fellow doctors say that he won't do it. So instead, he got the Marinol, and Marinol is just a derivative of THC. That's the stuff that makes you high.
Yeah.
Okay. So he took it the first time he took it, I guess it was after dinner, and he was wired all night.
Wired.
And so he called me and he says, "My God, this is a terrible thing." And I said, "It's not terrible. It's just that you don't have all the rest of the stuff that's in the pot that ameliorates all of or many of the effects of the THC."
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "Well, I can't take pot." So I said, "Okay, then take the Marinol after lunch instead of after dinner." He took it after lunch. He was fine.
He was real paranoid and uptight and very nervous and anxious and
right.
Yeah.
So did he polish off about 4 bags of Cheetos?
I doubt it. THC isn't the thing that makes you eat. It's the other cannabinoids and flavonoids. And
well, you know your stuff. Cannabinoids, flavonoids.
Damn right I know my stuff. I'm gonna take it without knowing what I'm doing?
Good man, Hal.
Yeah, sweet.
Hell no.
You're well educated on the situation, as you need to be, because you've sort of become a spokesperson.
Every single one of us in Wham is aware of what the hell is going on, because when something helps you, you want to know why it's helping.
Well, you're right. You're right.
Hal, do you still roll joints between like those double album covers?
I'll bet you.
How do you roll joints?
You probably roll one-handed.
I use a prototype. I can't roll joints. My fingers are too stiff.
Oh, okay.
I'm too goddamn old for joints. We do roll joints for machine roll joints. You know, we got those little rollers.
That's cheating.
Oh, man, that's so bad.
That's cheating, those
because
rolling machines.
we have a whole bunch of.
I know a dude could one-hand roll a perfect joint.
They can't do it.
When is getting high ever prevented you from doing your work?
For people who can't smoke, we have capsules, we have tincture, we have muffins, we have something we call rub-a-dub, which is topical. Yeah, it's alcohol and pot, and it's aged for a year.
Wow!
And when you apply
major buzz.
It's
Too
marvelous.
cool.
We have researched this thing down to a gnat's ass. And we're trying to help our members in any way we can.
Hal, is there a website you want more information?
Wham.org.
Wham.org. All right. Well, you're a great spokesperson for the cause. No question about it.
Well, thank you very much. What city are you in?
Detroit.
No.
Yes. Watch a strong language.
Tell you what, Detroit is it's a hotbed of pot.
Yes,
From what I've heard.
I'm sure it is.
The problem is it's just not legal.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's a big problem. But like we say, Michigan, things might be changing here.
And I just read that there are some people up in the upper
Peninsula,
Michigan,
yeah.
Upper Peninsula,
yeah,
that have been working with medical marijuana very intensely.
Boy, Hal, I'm amazed at how studied you are in this subject. You know everything about pot, medicinal, and otherwise.
Well, I'll tell you what I do, my friend. We all have to volunteer because it's a collective, and everybody has to get involved one way or another. And since I'm functionally disabled, I can't work in the garden anymore, but I used to. What I do is volunteer at the office. I answer phones. But when you're sitting in the office and in between phone calls, you got to do something. So I read.
Of course.
I read High Times.
Hal, do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite album you like to listen to after you smoke a little pot?
I have so many favorite albums.
Brain salad surgery.
Don't forget that I'm an old fart. So I'm into things like the Rolling Stones.
Nothing the matter with the Stones.
Oh, yeah, listen, we're all psyched. They got a tour coming, and we love the Stones.
I know.
That's not an old fart thing.
Tour. I can't believe it. The Rolling Stones, the Beatles, the Grateful Dead I loved.
Yeah.
Hal, here's a question for you. If the Rolling Stones came to San Francisco and you went to the show, could you legally whip out a joint and smoke it at the show?
I don't think I could smoke it inside, but I could certainly smoke it outside.
Is that right?
And would you?
I certainly would. Well, of course I would. Yeah,
legally you could.
I certainly can, and I would if I was feeling any pain. Man, I would be outside smoking
even though it meant you might get really hassled, you might get arrested, you might spend a long time explaining it to authorities.
I have an ID card from Wham. I have an ID card from the county of Santa Cruz. And next month, I'll get an ID card from the state of California.
Try explaining that to the guy next to you, though, who wants a hit off of that doobie.
Well, that's his problem.
He's going to just have to get a contact balls.
No, I can't share.
Hal, thanks for the time, and we'll send people to the website and continue your good work. I'm sure it's going to help a lot of people someday.
Well, thank you very much for calling and for your interest.
You're very welcome.
See you.
Take care.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, this guy's a full-time stoner.
Isn't it funny, Drew? Every time we do these interviews, every single time, these people that are in their 70s or what have you, or they might be real straight backgrounds, they always start adopting that stoner terminology for everything.
I know. It's like bummer.
It's hilarious. Yeah, bummer, far out, that whole thing. It's hilarious to me. They really do. They get all the buzzwords going. It's hilarious.
Some of them are real sensitive too about if you ask them what album they want to listen to when they're high. They go, "Hey, I just do this for to get rid of the pain or whatever." That guy's like, "Oh, I like the Stones, the Beatles, a little Grateful Dead would be nice."
I know.
Hey, would you light one up at a Stones concert? Oh, if it was outside, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What about the guy next to you? That's his problem.
Yeah. It was really weird, though, the moments when all of a sudden he found the question intolerable. Somewhere along the line where all of a sudden, we were in danger of losing him just for that one split second in time.
Oh, I know.
Where he has his strange, sensitive moments that crop up all of a sudden out of the blue. It's like, how high are you right now, Al? Take it easy.
Deep down in the back of his mind, he does still remember that this is for pain,
Yeah. We're having a little bit too much fun with this interview.
But that only dawns on him about one out of every 10 thoughts about pot is about the pain now.
The water. Oh, the water.
He is so high.
I'm so wasted to my soul.
Hey, bud. Let's party.